bestie. Did you know that I do all my customizations in-house? That whether you need a haircut or you want those ugly wig knots covered, I can take care of that for you. Also, we can take out bulk. We can also add in any color. We can make a wig into a topper. You just have so many options. And yes, I am a small business. I do curate every wig that comes in here. I've picked it, I've cut it, I do everything. I can't wait until the day I can actually hire, but I'm not there yet. But I do all this work. So if you see something that is on my site, I like it, but it's just too long, we can totally transform that into any cut you want. We can also add silicone to the inside. If you are looking for something with a little bit more stick, if you don't have a lot of bio hair, that's like a great add-on. We can make it thinner. You just have so many options. And you can also, if there's a wig that I don't have on my site, sorry, I wasn't giving you a middle finger. If there's a wig that I don't have on my site, you want me to look for something for you, I will look and see if we can get it. It's just I shop from multiple suppliers. I just don't buy from one. So I can have a very curated selection that I've handpicked. So, you know, I can't wait until one day we can actually get there. We have tons and tons of styles to pick from. That will come eventually, but right now I pick all these wigs. So if there's something you're looking for that I don't have, I'll see if I can bring it in for you. I would have no money if I just brought in every wig I wanted to, trust me. And that's the one thing about synthetic wigs is these knots. There are a few styles in the 13x6 that are considered knotless, so you don't have a big knot to cover, which I do like, but it just doesn't come in every colors yet. Every style doesn't have that. But when you shop with me, you can have all of these things done for you. My wig knot covering is normally only a $5 service. Brushed when I'm working on your wigs. And I actually, if I'm not in the right mental space, sometimes I won't do wigs. I'll work on something else on my website or something, because I want to make sure that I'm putting all of my love into this piece. I find when you're being creative, you really want to be in a good headspace. And I'm going in and making sure that this wig looks as natural as possible. Sometimes when I'm doing cuts, that could take me like an hour for some styles, and some may take me 5 minutes. Same with if we're adding more volume, those things take just a tad bit more time. And I'm also adding the wig band. A lot of people get this service done because normally I use a different type of glue, but with the new glue, this does have a light scent of, but those knots are covered, and I may do a tiny little bit on the inside of this one for her, but I know she's going to be gluing it down. But I will actually go through each section in different directions to make sure we get all these knots. And sometimes I have to kind of check it after I do a little bit more styling. But you see how that, it's going to deflect it. It's looking very bright in this, but she's giving scalp. And then I would take my bigger brush and brush on the inside, which I actually think what I'm going to do is just spray this with alcohol after I'm done, just to make sure that everything sticks for her. But those are going to cover up the knots. And that's what I mean by wig knot cover up or covering the knots. But I am like hand doing all of these wigs, and I also do repairs, so on human and synthetic. I also do wig washing, and sometimes I have clients come here, so it's a mixed bag of tricks, but you are getting a specialized service. Like this one, I'm gonna just give her a little bit more volume, move around the hair a bit so it's not so flat. I attach a band to the back of the band inside so it stays in place and doesn't move around. Moving the hair around, get a little bit more lift and volume. We want this to be really natural looking for her. So these are just things that I can take care of. Coming from the human hair world, have a custom synthetic piece. I love that because it makes it more affordable for a lot more people. Sometimes human hair wigs are just not accessible for a lot of people. I have a new steamer that I want to order so bad. I'm gonna heat up this hair. I'm gonna make this look as natural as possible. It just takes out all the guesswork for you. And let's face it, a lot of wigs need a little customization. There we have her going to be adding some lift. You could also use your flat iron to heat up the hair as well. You can use water. I find if I'm just doing a really quick pass, I don't need water, but it's helpful. So we'll take her out in a little bit and then I'll show you.